Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars, the European expansion. In the last episode, we got a lot of good technologies done. I do have a little bit of a shortage on electronics. I also have, at the moment, a serious issue regarding my drones. Mainly, they're trying to convert all of my waste rock into concrete. I did finish the waste rock liquefaction technology. I've got as many drones as I can going right now. I do need to get more electronics factories built up, but what I'm probably going to do is make sure that all of my battery packs are serviced before the cold wave starts. I just turned on my subsurface heater here, and that's going to help keep these water tanks operational during the cold wave. I have a massive power surplus, but I also have a lot of people, so I'm thinking I'm going to need to have these power things working for me. I do also have this rover. I'm going to move this rover over here a little bit. It's going to help out with the waste rocks. And I'm scanning a bunch of stuff right now. We also have the first bit of our mystery. Marsgate. An unknown object of artificial origin has been detected to be inbound toward Mars from Earth. Also, there's a couple of UI changes. I've added a couple of mods. I've added this utility bar mod at the top. That's very helpful to let us know. We have looks like we have 7 homeless people. We'll see if we can find those homeless folks. I got 4 homeless people in New Rome, and it looks like I've got some availability here. So let's build an apartment complex. This is a little different. Oh, this is also, I should mind you, I'm playing this after the new update went online, so there should be the opportunity
Mission Controls
update.
Received a direct communique from EsoCorp, one of Earth's largest tech conglomerates. It reads,
Please be advised that Object 6EZ-3 will be operating within a respectful distance of your mission. You are not to approach Object 6EZ-3 under any circumstances, under threat of legal and other punitive measures. Nothing further was added and no effort to even mimic adherence to standard protocol guidelines are made. Our Earth partners are giving their best to question EsoCorp and get to the bottom of this. So, looks like I have 7 homeless folks, so let's get an apartment complex built up for them. Let's get these folks into some homes before the cold wave starts, because if that happens, bad things will go down. I am working on Extractor AI, but I know I need to get the PDSs operational, so I am going to put Meteor Defense System at the top of the list. Also going to outsource a little bit of research. Make sure my Hawking Institute is at highest priority.
Sector scan.
I've got 28 of these guys. Rare metals extractors, I am totally going to, as soon as I have my Extractor AI done, I'm going to get on it. Oh, sweet, he's right there. I do have my Explorer in a good position to keep looking at stuff. This is a breakthrough tech. And can I find the EsoCorp droid spazzing out around here? Wow, that is scanning really quick. Trying to find the EsoCorp droid. Anyway, I'll find them eventually. We also have the update that just came down. So we have passages now. So I can actually connect if there's available space. Unfortunately, I didn't design these domes with spaces in mind, so I actually can't have any places to connect my passages right now. I feel kind of bad about that. But what I'll do, once we get Marsgate done, I want to build down here, and I'm definitely going to be putting up a big dome down in this area with some power plants, probably a fusion reactor when I have that research, and I'll have passages going between all the domes. Let's see what else we have. We have passage ramps, allows vehicles to go over them. What else do we have? We have a medical center. Okay, so you click on the depot.
Discovered.
Ooh, what is this? Fusion reactors no longer require workers and operate at 150 performance. My god, I'm getting some great techs here. Universal depot, so you just click on depot and it opens up the individual depots as well.
Sector scan.
Not seeing anything here new, nothing here new. Nothing here that really tickles my fancy. We have landing pads. Dedicated landing set that protects nearby buildings and vehicles from... Ooh! I want to build one of those. But let's, where's my robot? Go scan that robot. Let's put a landing site down. I haven't built one of these yet. This is another thing that's new in the update. So, looks like we still have 3 people listed as homeless, which is a little disconcerting because I need to get them all into this dome. I need them working in here. Let's see. Triple electric scrubbers, MDS lasers. I'm researching that. I have another drone hub. I don't want to put him into play yet. I could. I'm going to build 2 more of these guys just to get a little more juice into the system before this cold wave starts. I may end up just scrapping this and putting it somewhere else, but this just happened to be where everything was going in. In fact, hang on. Let's turn that one around. Let's put it that way. So when people are coming out, they can go straight into a dome. Alright. Getting some electricity going in there. I have 1 soul until this thing starts up. Nice thing is, I am getting rid of all the need for my waste rock.
Anomaly analyzed.
New techs.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet.
Localized terraforming, geoscape domes, and Martian-born resilience. They're coming very late compared to what I had in the USA playthrough, but we're now done with our biotech technologies. Engineering, we have up to that one. Still got a ways to go on physics, but I'm working on the MDS laser for that, and I think the fusion reactor is also going to be on that list of things to get. What do I need? I need electronics, so let's actually order up some electronics. I'm going to be really careful to not order too much, because that stuff ain't cheap. And I know my next dome, wherever I build it, it may be down south, quote-unquote south. Could put one here, too. Just clear out these waste rock sites. I could also put it over here, a little bit away from everything. I don't have space, though. Trying to figure out a way I could put a passage in.
Object 6EZ3 has made impact on the surface, not too far from base. Our readings suggest it's intact and operational.
So far, we can deduce it's only patrolling the area, as we can't detect sophisticated science instruments from this observation range. The landing, however, has been seen by some of our colonists and questions being raised, questions we currently can't answer. Our Earth partners, Europe, have so far fallen short from picking up any new information and are currently preparing to take the issue to the United Nations. I do have a little garden in here. There should be a garden in there. I may get rid of my research lab briefly, reposition it, and then put a passage that leads out. Or what if the passage actually has to be by one of these things, too? It may be required to be by this, in which case it's going to make things more difficult to produce a new dome. We have our landing pad, so we got this there. We also got a lot of power being plugged into the system.
Sector scanned.
I'm putting as much as I can in there right now. So here's our ESO-Corp drone. He's just doing his thing down by the heart. I wanted to go... You were loaded up on stuff. I do need to install the mod that helps with auto-loading and whatnot. Okay, I have 44 vacant work slots, 16
resources are low.
Vacant residential slots. I need to get more people up here, and I may have to get rid of this living quarters to drop an apartment complex down. Doing great on concrete. Now look at that, north of 1,000 concrete. And I'm just gonna put a couple more concrete. Nope, that's metal. Concrete. Well, I'm gonna start taking them there. But no, I have plenty of concrete right now. Cold wave starting up. Power surplus 100. Stored power 21,000. I do have the water keeping stuff going. This is gonna last 2 days. Power surplus, 15. Alright, we're in decent shape. Wow, look at that. It automatically snaps to that. That's kind of cool. Let's see this rocket come in on the new landing platform. Or the landing pad, sorry. That is kind of cool. I'm going to allow exports. I'll have them offload all the electronics. Just to do the faster unload here. I didn't realize there was a metals depot right there. I would have put it right there. My bad. Drop it here. Yeah, these guys are frozen. Our outbuildings, our polymers factory, they're going to freeze up, of course, during this wave. Doing pretty good on food.
Scanned.
Wow! That's a good sector. We're almost done. We almost have everything fully explored. Unfortunately, my drones, since they're now dealing with all the waste rock, they're trying to convert all of the waste rock into concrete, almost at the exclusion of doing everything else. Where are you? Okay, he's getting a little close to my base. He needs to go away. And hopefully this rocket, if I can fully load him up with rare metals, I can send them on off back to Earth. And this thing's actually about to freeze over, so probably not going to have what I'm hoping for here. Polymers, electronics, rare metals. Some rare metals have to be kept here. There's 5 stored in that building. Let's see, do I actually get... Nope. Can't remember what my rare metals sell for back on Earth. Yep. So I'm trying to get a few more on board here. Oh yeah, they're loading it up as much as they can. "14 hours left in the cold wave. Not hearing bad things."
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Booyah. Okay, so what do we got? Wow. Just new techs. 2 new tech things to work with. I got a pipe. That's not good. And it's in a section that's not frozen. Come on, guys. Patch her up. And that little drone just made a bunch of concrete. Okay, transport. Section of polymers and metal over there. Alright, he's heading back to Earth with a full load. Yeah. Probably the middle of the day tomorrow, Sol 108, we'll actually get our... I'm actually really happy we somehow survived this this cold wave and even had more power going into the grid during it. That's a great thing to see.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren.
Ooh, Project Molehole and Research Amplification. Ooh. That's really tempting to get. And I need money. I almost want to put that above the Extractor AI, but if I get Extractor AI and I can get my rare metals extractors just going like mad, we're going to be in good shape. Autosave right at the end of my cold wave. And I'm going to request maintenance on this. Just so that when everything starts thawing out, I want this building back online before anything else. Okay, Hawking Institute. Putting up a good amount right now. Doing okay on water here. Okay on water here. This one. Whoa! I'm running out of water on that one. There's 100,000 water over here. Huh. Not exploitable with current tech. Once we get the MDS lasers up, I'll Look at that.
Sector scanned.
Metals, metals, metals. Might as well grab the polymers. Alright, he's still driving around down here.
Research complete.
Alright, meteor defense system is operational. Deep water deposits. Man, 15,000 just to get that. I'm gonna drop that one off. Drop that one off too. Go for that next. Then deep water extraction. Alright, now I can have MDS lasers. I need them.
Funding received.
Didn't put me over the top. Damn. MDS laser.
This is Mars official radio with Penam Askelon.
Got a pretty good overlap, but it's also going to take pretty much all of my electronics.
From my old
So let's actually order
Aldous Lincoln.
more electronics.
I am delighted to hear that you're working on Mars.
Essentially everything I
Resources
just
are
got,
low.
I got to send back out.
To inspire your listeners to examine thrilling realms across space, time, and matter. You are always welcome to a full-time position on the faculty here if you ever return to Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always. Dear Professor Lincoln. I don't know what to say. Please roll the next song.
Gotta increase the workload on that one.
Sector scanned.
Let's see. How many comfort, middle age, disabled work slots. Use passages for work, use passages for services. These are two new things that we're also seeing in the domes. How much would it cost for me to make a small dome? 80, 20, 10. I don't have a lot in the way of metal right now, but I have plenty of polymer. I don't even have 80 metal. Man. Totally gonna get these extractors going. Once this is there, I'll drop everything back off at the base and keep exploring. There is a mod that allows for auto explore, I believe it is, or auto collect. I need to get that mod added into this game just to really help things along. Throughout. Where are you hiding? Right, he's close to the base. It looks like all the electronics have been delivered for these guys. I'm just waiting on 15 metals per. I want to drop 2 metals extractors here, but the extractor is going to take another 5 days. Looks like this MDS is going to get completed quick. Polymers. What's available if I go this way? A bunch of metal over here. I don't know, can I land this? Can I land a rocket on top of this ESO Corp thing?
Sector scanned.
Bunch more electronics now available, and all my drones, of course, are going to swarm toward it, do their thing. Thankfully, it's still considered low. I have one MDS, I have a few MDSs available, but if I can protect the colony as much as possible. The water pipes, they're not doing great for protection, but I'll do what I can with them. Got plenty of power, plenty of oxygen. Come on, just give me the next thing in the, We got some metal out here, too. That's helpful. I almost need to get another, rover. Gonna actually forbid the export of rare metals, because I don't have enough right now. Yeah, they're gonna offload all my rare metals. And then send the rocket back without it. Go. You are fully loaded.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the back.
Behavioral melding. Large-scale excavation. I think there's another one. So yeah, we pretty much, like, we almost have all the text. Now we just have to research all of them. And complete the mystery, which we've barely even scratched the surface on it. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that transport route will work, and I'll get some stuff moving to where it needs to go. Got a couple MDS lasers going on, so if things start falling from the sky, we'll be okay. This guy, this desperately needs some metal down here. Low battery. I think once this guy runs out of juice, that's when I'll be able to move on with the next part of the mystery here. If anything, I'm just gonna shadow this guy. Come on. Run out of juice. Teleporting a homeless person. There's room in here. Please go live in there. Okay, good. A second one just arrived. Yeah, he just dropped in. I think they're coming down in this section of the map. Put a couple MDS lasers down here. That'd solve problems.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Sweet. Flat research. I need it. There's a third one on the planet now. I think, yeah, these are the last two sectors I need to scan. Wow, look at that. 4,000 rare metals up there. Another one just dropped in there. There are 4 on the planet. Come on, give me like 1,500. Give me the max here. Because once the extractor AI goes up, I'll just like do a blank shift on here, and just like don't work in here. This guy will work fine on its own. Come on.
Anomaly analyzed.
Sweet, I got the max I could on that one. Yeah, there's now 5 of these drones out here. I don't want to pull this guy out just because I know there's things to be worked on here. Look at that. I'm just going to put a small power plant up here, drone hub, and just have 3 extractors going full bore.
We detect and monitor 4 more objects as they parachute down and make landfall. every one of them bearing a resemblance to Object 6EZ3.
ESO Corp is totally silent about the second batch of what we believe to be some sort of surveying rovers. More colonists have witnessed the landings and are openly concerned about what they perceive to be an invasion. Calm the public down, we need answers. Yes, we do. But I want my extractor AI first. And we may not get them in this episode. I'm looking at my time. We're just over 25 minutes into the video. And before I actually wrap this video up and just do like a quick little recap on what's going to happen, Friday I will be doing the last video in my recommendation series for International Tabletop Day. And I'm taking the weekend off. I'm going to go take part in International Tabletop Day on Saturday. I'm going to go see Avengers Infinity War. And then Sunday, I'm just going to have a little bit of downtime. I've been kind of burning the candle at both ends. I've got a few big things planned for me and my girlfriend over the next few weeks. I want to do some planning for that. I want to spend some quality time with her. With my job right now, I'm leaving work before she gets up. And I'm getting home after she gets home. Then I've got to come into my office, our office, and record videos. Usually it's just a half hour, but then I got to do the exporting process, the upload process. It's taken away a lot of quality time from the woman I love. So I'm going to take a couple days for that. If I have a little bit of time on Sunday, my plan is to record a bunch of stuff. I want to record about a week's worth of content in one day. So when I come home from work at 6 o'clock or 6:30, what it was tonight, I want to be able to spend some time with her. So I hope you guys all understand that. You guys and gals understand where I'm coming from. Gonna take a little bit of me time. I'm still trying to try to put out content on the channel every day. I know I say in the sign out of my videos on my channel on a daily basis. I'm just gonna cut back a little bit. I'm gonna focus on some important stuff. But I'll still be here. I'm still reading all your comments. But just make sure to disconnect from the computer every once in a while. That's kind of the main message right now. Ooh, where are you?
Sector scanned.
Let's come say hi to you. I want to know what makes you tick. Did we finally get A9? It's the last one. Let's come see what makes you
ESOCorp stopped giving us the silent treatment. But it's clear from their message, they're not going to answer our questions.
They propose a deal. We fix one of their malfunctioning rovers, and they provide a generous, as they put it, funding injection. The illegal team was also warned that any mission should be strictly for repairs, and further inspection of the vehicle be taken as an illegal act. In other words, if we wish, we can send drones to fix their rover, but nothing can evaluate its purpose, like a rover, and we'll be paid for their effort. Not suspicious at all. I think I'm actually just going to repair one of them to get that funding boost. Then I'm going to turn around and use it against them. So, here comes my dudes. I want to actually see what they'll give me for this. 500 mil. Not too bad. I'm still going to turn on them. Oh, actually, am I out of space? They're not converting the waste rock into, this stuff. Come on. So close. I'm so close to getting this extractor AI. Because, actually, you know what? Let's build a couple of metal extractors.
Complete.
Here and here. Build some cables. Run between the two. Okay. So now it's going to have a shift working overnight with the extractor AIs just going on its own. Yeah. I'm really happy about getting that done. It looks like I am out of time for this episode. I'm working on some of the AIs as well. Got the MDS laser. I just need to start working on the science stuff. Factory upgrade. No, I need the extractor upgrade. And I need definitely deep water extraction because I'm running out of water up here. And I don't know, as soon as I get that done, I can start going for some of these deeper deposits and keep my colony healthy and thriving. Well, let's get these guys going here. Looks like I'm just going to get 6 per soul out of this guy. I'm going to get 4.5 out of him. But the more I have, the better it's going to be for the colony. Alright. New video out on Friday, and then I'm going to take a break for the weekend. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.